A great ability where they go in the water. They just get pushed around by the current. The best they can do is stick close together, which maximizes their ability to reproduce. And that's the main way that they have of keeping their population stable. Avoiding predation is something that they just don't bother to do. And as I also mentioned earlier, the whales are not the only thing that eat the krill. Krill are also a critical part of the food chain. In general, they're eaten by lots of different kinds of fish. They're eaten by birds. And in turn, those things that eat them are eaten by other things. So it's a really important fact that there be a lot of krill out in the ocean. And one of the most reliable indicators of a drop in biomass would be a decline in the population of krill. You can bet if there's surface feeding. You can bet if krill start to disappear, then so too will all the animals above them on the food chain. This has unfortunately happened in some parts of the world. Krill populations, for example, have been dropping in the Antarctic for off and on for some time, and even in, well, I should say especially in the more developed parts of the world, this effect has also been seen. As far as what the krill themselves eat, they actually eat even smaller plankton. That's their source of food. As you might know, plankton is a very general term that just refers to any kind of organism that freely floats, that doesn't control its movements in the water. Or it doesn't control where it goes, I should say, it's just carried along by the current. And so, although krill are a pretty small organism, there's much smaller plankton, which the krill in turn feed on. And those even smaller plankton are in turn nourished by various kinds of phytoplankton, which are things like algae, single-celled organisms. And those in turn are nourished by the basic nutrients of the environment.